Welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video, and today we are going to be talking about the operation departures, because Football Club Barcelona is not done yet in this transfer market, as Joan Laporta and Mateu Alemany are looking for departures in order to let people come in order to get some signings in the club, because Xavi Hernandez has some objectives. So guys, we are going to be talking about all these people that might be leaving the club and maybe about some arrivals. But before, let me give a special thank you to OneFootball. OneFootball sponsoring this video and this channel. Thank you to OneFootball for supporting independent content creators. By the way, you can download the OneFootball app using the link in the description or scanning this QR code that you find right here, right there. Make sure to scan that, because you're going to get the OneFootball app for free right there in your app. You can get a bunch of stuff about football, about Football Club Barcelona. It's a very handy app, so guys, make sure you go check it out, because you won't be disappointed. I'm a big user of OneFootball, actually. I'm there pretty much every day. All right, so having said this, guys, let's talk about the transfers, because today Football Club Barcelona actually made official the departure of Yusuf Demir. Yusuf Demir was on loan on Football Club Barcelona. We actually paid €500,000 to Rapid de Vienna for the loan, and Yusuf Demir actually, had good opportunities. He played about 9 games, and I think that he played pretty much with Ronald Koeman, with Sergiño Dest, which was the interim manager between Koeman and Xavi, and he also played under Xavi. I think he had good opportunities. He played a bunch of minutes, around 700 to 900. At the end of the day, I think that is a talented player. I think that Yusuf Demir, I'm not saying he sucks, not at all. I think that he has the talent. But the problem is the conditions, right? We can't spend €10 million on Yusuf Demir. Let's be honest, we just can't do that. We can't do that. We need to save money. And I think it's fair that we hand Yusuf Demir back, okay? And to be fair, he had good chances, and at the end of the day, maybe he didn't really take them, because it's a young guy. What can we say? He is a young guy, and I'm not expecting a young guy to revolutionize football in 2 days. Okay, so actually today Football Club Barcelona made it official here, and also we have a video from Rapid de Vienna. I'm just gonna play it for you, and actually they made the announcement. I think Yusuf Demir is a talented guy, but you know what, €10 million, man, no way. I'm not spending €10 million on Yusuf Demir. Save the €10 million in order to get Haaland in the club. So this is the video of the announcement, guys, and I'm just gonna skip it, because at the end of the day, at the end of the video, he shows himself with the shirt, etc., and they welcome him. So thank you, Yusuf Demir. I think you did a great job, but unfortunately it's not the moment. Maybe in the future. So moving on, Samuel Umtiti, guys. I think even though we renewed this guy until 2026, it was all a trick in order to register Ferran Torres. Let's be honest, we don't want to renew Umtiti. He's the 5th center back. So you have Piqué, Araujo, Eric Garcia, Lenglet, and then you have Samuel Umtiti. Like, his chances of playing are minimal, and Barcelona is looking for a departure of Umtiti. Maybe a loan, maybe a transfer. The problem is that there are no interesting offers for Umtiti. There are some offers, but apparently not interesting enough, okay? Because obviously you can get a second division team wanting Umtiti, Anyways, maybe there is a possibility that if a good offer arrives, he's gonna be departing this season, because he's actually willing to leave the club. The problem is that he has some conditions, and the conditions are, he wants to play Champions League. Maybe if he plays Europa League, I think that would be fine with him as well. Although being the 5th center back, having practically 0 minutes, doesn't help. It's going to be hard to get rid of Umtiti, but I don't discard it. Believe me, I don't discard it. We need to get rid of his wages. That's also a detail. Obviously, we deferred his wages until 2026. The wages that were actually from until 2023, now deferred the same amount until 2026. And reduced by 10% as well. That helped us register Ferran Torres, but imagine we get rid of the whole wage as well. Amazing. Let's hope that Mateu Alemany, and I really have a feeling that Mateu Alemany can pull this one off, but it's gonna be a hard one. Anyways, I think that if he doesn't move now, he will move on the summer, because on the summer we have more time. Anyways, Luuk de Jong. Luuk de Jong, I think, is a good topic to talk about today. Luuk de Jong has been actually getting better. He's been improving. He's been adapting to the system of the club. And before maybe 2 months ago, 1 month ago, we were all saying, Luuk de Jong, get out of the club. Luuk de Jong, you know. Now Luuk de Jong has converted from Luuk de Jong to Luuk de Gold, or Luuk de Gold, you know. Luuk de Daddy de Jong. I think that Luuk de Jong is adapting to Barcelona. Maybe we shouldn't get rid of him for what he earns, pretty much, not nothing, but he doesn't earn too much. And he's only here on loan. Maybe we can keep him. He's been scoring goals now. He's been adapting. I think Xavi has done a good job with Luuk de Jong. Maybe keep him. Now the club doesn't really push too much on his departure, although I think that Xavi Hernandez prefers another striker. But you know what? He's scoring goals, and we need goals. Let me know, guys, what would you do with Luuk de Jong? I think it's curious. What would you do with Luuk de Jong? Keep him, or finish the loan as soon as possible? I think it's important. Anyways, moving on. And this one is a bit shocking, right? Sergiño Dest arrived last year, and I think we were all waiting for Sergiño Dest. We were all happy with him. I think a promising player, talented player. He hasn't quite exploded as we were expecting, and I think that at the end of the day, I think that the player has the talent. He needs time. But in Barcelona, there's not enough time for you to explode in 5 years. Not if we paid 20 million, 30 million for him. If we paid 140 million like we did with Umtiti, then we're gonna give him opportunities. Sorry, with Umtiti, with Dembele, because we need actually to increase its value. Sergiño Dest has a market. Sergiño Dest, there's Chelsea, there is Bayern Munich. There is plenty of teams that would welcome Sergiño Dest, and I think that we could get good money for him. And it's been clear that due to his injury and Dani Alves obviously being in the club, his chances are diminishing. And also, I have a feeling that if they want to get rid of Sergiño Dest, I have a bad feeling, because this is a bad feeling, that Sergi Roberto might come back to the right back position. My God. We will see what happens. I cross my fingers that it's for the best. Anyways, moving on to the last one. Okay, the last one, and then I have a surprise for you. By the way, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. It's important you guys do that. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Memphis, guys, Memphis. What's going on with Memphis? Memphis arrived to the club for zero cost. I think it was a very good signing because he has a market. This player can be worth 20, 25, even 30 million euros, and we signed him for free. That is literally 20 million euros that we pocket right there. Obviously, I want to thank the player as well for not getting signing money. You know, I forgot the name. Anyways, what I was saying, Memphis Depay has really lowered his level. He started very well, scoring a good amount of goals, even becoming key for Ronald Koeman, becoming key for Sergi Barjuan, even becoming key for Xavi Hernandez at the beginning of the season. But he got injured for a month, he's been away, he hasn't really caught up now, he hasn't really had time to do that, but he is on the watch list. Why is he on the watch list? Because Xavi Hernandez wants somebody else. He wants somebody else. Memphis Depay could be a good exchange token, basically. We can exchange Depay for somebody else, at least a loan. Is that what Barcelona is thinking? Is that what Xavi wants? Because Mateu Alemany is going to do what Xavi wants at the end of the day. They all work together. It's not just Mateu Alemany, oh, I want to sign this player and he signs him. No, that was Bartomeu style of signing. No. They want Morata, guys. They want Morata. And I'm thinking exactly what you guys are thinking. Morata? Really? Morata? That's exactly what you guys are thinking, and that's exactly what I'm thinking, and that's exactly what everyone is thinking in Barcelona. Except one guy, except Xavi Hernandez. And you know what? If Xavi Hernandez wants Morata, I'm gonna give him Morata. I don't care. I trust Xavi. And it's Xavi demanding Morata. If he wants to swap Memphis for Morata, I do it. Because I trust Xavi and I want to do everything that he says. By the way, when I say swap, it's a loan deal. Basically, Morata for 6 months here and Memphis for 6 months in Juventus. It wouldn't be a transfer. Guys, the objective is not Morata. The objective is Haaland. And the objective is to save the season. Okay, we have 6 months. I think we can do well. We can do well in the 6 months. We have the Copa del Rey. We have the Europa League. We can compete in La Liga. We can finish second in La Liga. We can even finish first. You know what? Dreaming is for free. Dreaming is for free. But Morata? Really, Morata? Jesus, Morata. Whew. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm worried, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. And at the end of the day, it's what I said, guys. Maybe we should trust Xavi, you know, if it's what he wants. But which players would you be pushing for a departure? I think that in this video, maybe I should have talked about Sergi Roberto as well. I think that Sergi Roberto shouldn't be prioritized over Sergiño Dest, for example. We haven't seen that. Sergiño Dest has been injured and Sergi Roberto as well. But Sergi Roberto doesn't have a place in Barcelona. It's the truth. It's the truth. And maybe Sergino Dest needs some more time. Maybe. And Memphis, man, we can get good 30 million euros for Memphis and get closer to Erling Haaland. Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna make this video longer. Make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.